Everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Preventers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. And today we're back with the tier list, and today we're talking about game modes. Yes, I thought it'd be interesting to make a game mode tier list, especially with all the rumors about Shadowland getting an update. I thought it'd be pretty cool to make this for you guys. Now, remember, this is based on my opinion, so you can disagree. And this list is a little outdated, so I did have to make some extra categories and whatnot here. So I'm going to adjust them off of what I had made. We're going to change B here to undervalued. And then we're also going to change D to does not exist anymore. Because, like I said, this list is a little old. So some of these don't exist anymore. But I still want to make this to give you guys my opinions and obviously to show you what game modes you should be prioritizing and which ones you shouldn't. So first of all, let's put our does not exist anymore here. We have Danger Room and Squad Battle. Unfortunately, both don't exist. One has been completely wiped off, and the other has been merged with a different game mode. So I'm having a hard time. There it is, Danger Room. I'm also going to put Alliance Tournament in here, even though it does exist. I've never played in it, so I can't personally tell you guys how good it is. I'm going to base my opinion based on how fun it is to play, and how rewarding is it to play as well. So that's how the list is going to shake up. We got S, A, undervalued, C, and then does not exist anymore. And under does not exist, we have one more to put here, which is co-op. Where is co-op? Well, I am really off. There it is. Okay. And then we're going to call War Boss Invasion Multiverse Invasion because that is what it got upgraded to. So let's start off here. We're going to just off the bat, we're going to put GBR and World Boss Legend into S tier. These are two of the most important game modes to get tier 3s, tier 4s, and they're really fun. So yeah, there's no disputing that. The next up, we're going to put Timeline in third because it is the only game mode where you can get crystals. Some people think it's fun, some people don't. It's a mixed reaction for the community, but it's no doubt that the crystals are very valuable that you get from that. We're going to move tournament out here just so it's kind of separate because, like we said, we've never played it before. Then we're going to go ahead and put story in S tier as well. It's not the most fun to play, but the value that you get from playing it, the rewards are just too good to be ignored that it has to be in this S tier in my opinion. So this is how the S tier is going to shake up. It's World Boss Legend in first place, Giant Boss Raid or GBR in second place, Timeline Battle in third, and Story Mode in fourth. So that's going to be the S tier. Now let's jump down to undervalued because I do want to talk about these, and I'm going to put Legendary Battle and Alliance Conquest. So now these are two game modes that people kind of play for the first time and then just completely ignore it and forget about it. Legendary Battle Guide is very good because it's not only fun because it interacts with the actual MCU stories and plot lines, but it's also very rewarding if you buy the extreme battles. You can get free CTPs from this, and I think that's something that people really forget. It is pretty costly, but you get some of those crystals back, and like I said, you get CTPs as well, and some premium cards in some of the legendary battles as well. So I think it's very undervalued. Alliance Conquest, there are a lot of people who play this, but I feel like the majority of the community undervalues it. If you get into the top 100 or top 1,000, whatever the rank is, I can't remember, and get into the Wakanda mode, there are really good rewards that you can get, and not to mention, it is very fun if you actually sit down and try and play it. So that's why I'm going to put it in the undervalued here. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Let me know if it is, because I am doing this on the laptop for once and not on my phone. Next, let's get into the A tier. We got ABX and ABL kind of be the same category here. Like I said, it's an old list, so that's why. But yeah, definitely got a huge upgrade to rewards. It's very good now. Not the most fun to play, and that's why I'm kind of putting it in A. But the rewards are still amazing. And that's why it still has to be at the top of the A list. Then we're going to have Dispatch Mission, guys. The rewards you can get and the energy is so valuable, especially if you're auto farming rifts and whatnot constantly. There's no doubt in my mind that Dispatch is a very valuable game mode. And it's also can be pretty fun because of the requirements and having to clear in 2 minutes. The first time going through all of them, it can be very, very fun. And then next up, we're going to have here Epic Quest. Not the most fun and engaging anymore. Because some of the characters have fallen off, but it definitely can reward you with these characters, especially as new players and starting off, building up Sentry, building up Doctor Strange can be very valuable for you. And like I said, they might not be the most meta anymore, but it's still very nice. And the characters that you can unlock, like Magneto, like Doctor Doom, are very valuable and meta. So you definitely can take advantage of that. And the quests are kind of fun sometimes here and there, not all the time, but sometimes it can be very fun. Next up, we got Dimension Mission, a game mode you should be clearing daily to get free gold and biometrics. The support shop really helps with all the materials that you have. That's why it's going to go in second in the A list. So the A list is going to go ABX, ABL, Dimension Mission, Dispatch, and then Epic Quest, and then undervalued, I forgot to mention, is Legendary Battle and Alliance Conquest. Then the last tier here is C. This is kind of the bottom of the list, so you pretty much kind of see where it's going to shake up. We're going to put Shadowland here in first. I think it is fun the first time clearing and getting your first time clear rewards, but I do feel like it is the same thing over and over again. I would like to see it get shaked up and changed soon. And with the current rumor, if you haven't heard, one of the main artists for MFF did a drawing for Sharon Rogers for White Fox and for Luna, and the background was Shadowlands. So now that is rumored to be the next game mode that's getting an update, and I'm here for it, guys. Next, we got Multiverse Invasion. I know it says World Boss Invasion, just ignore that. But Multiverse Invasion, it's an autoplay, so it's not the most fun, but it does give you a lot of gold, which is very useful in this game. So I feel like it still has to be decent. Then we get to the bottom of the list. We have Heroic Quest. Look, you can get a couple premium characters, is pretty nice. Wave is the only one that really matters right now. But otherwise, it's not the most engaging. It has you change up your schedule daily, and you have to play certain game modes. So I guess it keeps you a little engaged, but it's not super rewarding other than if you're doing Waves Epic Quest, I feel like. Then we got World Event. Really, the only use for this game mode is to just level up. And leveling up doesn't have too much purpose. I mean, you can upgrade your bonus stats, but that's about it. Otherwise, you're just kind of doing it for ego. You know, you want to keep leveling up to get a little bit more bonus stats and or just to boost your ego. And then, unfortunately, I'm about to put Timeline Survival down here. Guys, I just cannot have fun in this game mode. It barely gives me any Celestial Essence, and I get so bored of it so quickly that I have to put it down there, unfortunately. And the only other game mode that we are missing is Dimension Rift, because obviously, like I said, this is an old list. It's back to the Shang-Chi Legendary Battles. This is a year ago now. So if I had to put Dimension Rift in this list, I had to put it right in front of behind Dispatch Mission in the A list. So it'd go right here in between Epic Quest and Dispatch, just because it does give you the cubes that you need to upgrade premium cards and re-roll them, and it also gives you all the Celestial Essence you need for artifacts, but it isn't the most fun. Trust me, doing 3 daily, I know. It's not the most fun to watch either. But that's how the list is going to shake up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know if you did. This is, I think, my second tier list video, so we might do more in the future if you guys like it. And if not, we'll probably just keep doing it every so often like we have been with the first 2. But yeah, that's how the list shakes up. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Like I said, it's all right to disagree. Just don't flame me too much. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.